Hi, welcome to James Miller Lifeology, where you will learn to simplify and transform your life. My name is James Miller. I'm a licensed professional counselor and a composer. In this particular episode, I wanted to speak with you about the 4 different categories of people we encounter in our lives on a daily basis. If we used arbitrary numbers, we'll say 100%, so 100 people, there are 4 different categories. So in this lowest 25 percentile of people, we are going to find people that are not for us. It doesn't matter what we say and do. It doesn't matter the actions that we have, how good of a person or how good of a friend we try and be to them. These 25% of people are not going to be for us. It just doesn't matter. This group of 25% of people are not for us, but they could be coerced into liking us. They could be talked into being our friend. They could be talked into starting to have more affection towards us or just being more on our side. This group of 25% of people here, they are for us, they support us, but for whatever reason, they all of a sudden could be talked out of being for us. Sometimes that's just life. Sometimes life becomes so stressful and so busy that people just grow apart. Other times there's some type of negative interaction that happens that kind of causes that friendship to separate. And then this last group of 25% of people are the people that are for us. It doesn't matter what happens in life, they're always going to be on our side. I'm sure we've all had those types of people. Those friendships we may not have spoken with to someone in a very long time, but when we talk with them again, it's like nothing ever changed. These type of people are going to be very close with us. They see us at our best and at our worst, but they still support us in everything we do. So the whole goal of this particular episode, when we look at these arbitrary numbers of 100 or 25 percentile, what happens is we want to make sure that we allocate the energy that we give to people always up here at this top 25%. So we always want it to kind of use these 4 categories to discern where do people in our life currently fit. If they're in this lower percentile and there's never going to change, well then you're wasting your energy. If they're in this lower group of people who aren't for you but could be talked into liking you, well, it's going to be a lot of work to switch them into liking you. And then if you're finding for whatever reason that the friendships that you thought were up here are really here in this category where they're for you but could be talked out of being for you, well, you need to pull all that energy out, revisit all that, relook at all that, and make sure that you're only giving the energy expenditure to this group of people. Because if you don't do that and give it equally to all 4 categories, you're going to find yourself worn out. You're going to find yourself as if you're not good enough in some instances. You're going to find yourself just really questioning yourself and questioning your loyalties and questioning your ability just to be a friend overall, and it's wasted energy. So I really want to admonish you and to encourage you to be mindful of these different 4 categories and how they apply to you today. So thank you so much for joining James Miller Lifeology, where you will learn to simplify and transform your life. Have a great day. Bye-bye.